Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about the future of Star Wars games in this video. So in the early 2000s, there were a ton of major Star Wars games that were released that were nothing short of incredible. The Battlefront games, Jedi Academy, Republic Commando, and so on. In recent years, however, more specifically after the Disney buyout, the future of Star Wars games looks bleak, at best, with EA's butchering of the license by releasing 4 games. 4 games! 3 of which people didn't even care about, or had major issues at launch. Like Battlefront 2, it had a major issue with microtransactions. Or Battlefront 1, the whole fiasco of having almost zero content at launch. So, what's happening now? Well, there are a few major Star Wars games in development. The one on the horizon that's by EA is Jedi Fallen Order 2, which I am looking forward to. An open world game by Ubisoft, which I'm not looking forward to because this is Ubisoft. What do you expect? Lego Star Wars, which is the next game I think which will be coming out, which I am looking forward to. I grew up playing Lego Star Wars games. And as a fan of Star Wars, it feels like, it's kind of disappointing, to see a lack of new releases and a lack of new games to talk about and a lack of interest throughout this content drought that we've been having for, well, feels like years. Well, it has been years, but, you know. So, I mean, there's so much you could do with this franchise. You could do Republic Commando 2, focusing on the transition between the Republic and the Empire. Battlefront 3, ground to space combat. No, it's not unrealistic. The style that ran on the original BF2 ran on the original Xbox. It's not too, what's it called? It's not too difficult to imagine ground to space combat on modern consoles that are way stronger, you know? So, a more in depth galactic conquest mode. Another KOTOR. Come on, stop working on the old Republic. Please make another KOTOR game, BioWare. These are just the sequels. With the Star Wars universe being so diverse, it feels like you could make any genre in the Star Wars universe and it could totally work. At the end of the day, I'm still hoping for more game companies to come in on the Star Wars bandwagon and make more masterpieces like we got in the early 2000s. But it's kind of disappointing. It feels like, no one's working on Star Wars games. There's no hype for it. No one cares, because EA made a few mistakes. Disney made a lot of mistakes. I don't think I need to talk about all of this, because if I talked about all of Disney's mistakes, we'd be here all day. But point being, I hope the future of Star Wars games is better than it is now. And I hope that, one day we get a Battlefront 3, although it is kind of like a title that'll probably never be released because it's kind of like a title that's kind of cursed. But, the title of Battlefront 3. But, I hope we can get more Star Wars games in the future. Thanks for watching. See y'all later.